Alright, let's dive into the fourth mission of the Protoss campaign, the hunt for Tassadar. The Zerg Hive Cluster, actually, I think I've seen this. Yep, I did. So I'm just gonna skip. The hunt for Tassadar, Protoss command ship Gantrathar, holding orbit over the planet chart.
Executor, I know that you were reluctant to leave Ire in this dark hour, and that you still grieve for the loss of your comrade, Phoenix. But remember that he lived and died as a Templar. He has reached the Kala's end. There is no greater glory than that. We Judicator are called to look beyond such matters, to ensure the safety and future of our people. It is not the Zerg, but the rogue Tassadar, who represents the greatest threat to us now. If he is allowed to spread the Dark Templar's tainted influence to Ire, all will be lost. We will find him and bring him to judgment. Tassadar claimed that this world was abandoned by the Zerg just prior to the invasion of Ire. Yet I still sense a lingering darkness here. Be prepared for anything, Executor. If there are still Zerg on this world, then they must surely know of our arrival.
Okay, end of briefing. Objectives: find Tassadar, bring Tassadar to the beacon. There's a cheese for this mission, and I'm gonna try to use it. It's a bit, well, not that difficult. It's hard to get it to work, but once you get it to work, then it's easy from then on, which is the same for most cheeses. But anyways, the reason I skipped that cutscene is because it's in the last episode, so go check that out if you haven't. So let's go ahead and start. So I'll show you the cheese of this mission later, once we get to the point. Let's just bunch these guys up. There we go. You are one. You guys are actually 1 and 2. Yeah. So the So in this mission we get unlocked the Templar, who has Psionic Storm, ready to be used. Psionic Storm is very powerful. It does 100 and something damage, I'm not sure, but it surely one-shots Hydras, which is nice. Hydras are annoying. Anyways, it's not this way, but instead that way. Oh gosh. And High Templars cannot attack on their own. They do not have a normal attack. They just have abilities. And they have powerful abilities, so it's pretty good. So I believe there's a bunch of Zerglings up there. I'm gonna try to storm them. I don't know exactly where they come out from. Oh, there. Oh gosh. That should kill them all. That worked pretty nicely. I didn't expect it to go that well. The Zerglings just hesitated in this area, and then I got to kill the storm. That's pretty good. The unit pre-placed on the maps, they generally try not to leave a certain area, and I think that's what happened to those Zerglings as well. They didn't want to leave this creep, and then they were like, oh, but there's a High Templar in front of us, what should we do? And then they all got killed by the storm. That's a really bad acting. What was that? Whatever. But anyways, there's a few Sunken colonies on our way towards the objective, which is all the way up here. But Zealots, if they go in first and take the beating, then they can take a few Sunken Colony shots without problem. Sunken Colonies do bonus damage against medium units, such as the Dragoons, I believe. But against small units, such as the Zealots, they don't really do much damage. It's pretty handy to know. I believe there's another Zergling group up there. This time let's keep our units close, but keep them on hold, so they don't run in. Storm is T. Come on. There's just one. Huh. Okay, then let's just go in, I guess. Never mind, it wasn't just one. But I think we're fine. We should be able to kill these without problem, and then we just gotta kill the Sunken. As you can see, the Zealots can take quite a few Sunken shots. Alright. Wow, the High Templars don't have really much health or shield, so gotta be careful not get killed because we need him in another section, I believe. Not sure which. Okay, Dragoons, can you guys back up a bit? You guys are really clumsy. If you get in the front, then you guys can't really navigate, and you'll block everyone because you're apparently fat. Anyways, go back here. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think we're okay, that's pretty good. I probably should have stormed that if I knew the units were there. I didn't know these guys were here. I did know the Zerglings on this there and here were present, but didn't know about that. It's fine, it went pretty well. Oh, kill that. Okay, let's kill this. Oh, let's try to kill that one. Okay, just ignore them. Or we can storm them. That's an option. And they're dead. Are they not? Okay, this guy wasn't in the storm. It's a bit unfortunate, but I think we're fine. Oh, kill them. No problem. It's fine. Let's get up here. Alright, there we go. Now, here's the part where I need to do the cheese. I don't know if it's gonna work. Just in case it doesn't, I'm gonna save here. Save number 5. There we go. And I'm gonna send in a Dragoon up to this place. Send it there. F10. No, move there. Okay, it didn't work. I think it worked now. So let's try this. Let's do that as save 6.
Aldaris, Executor, how is it that you've come
doesn't
here?
seem it worked.
I was about to abandon all hope.
Alright. Now we gotta load, because it failed. So, once I achieve the cheese, then I'm gonna explain. I'll explain it to you.
Receiving.
Let's try this one more time.
For vengeance.
I did it a bit too quickly last time. Let's do it.
Aldaris, Executor, how is it that you've come here? I was about to abandon all hope of rescue.
I have come to arrest you and bring you home to Ire to stand trial.
Arrest
There we go.
Ire burns at the touch of the Zerg. You travel all this way to arrest me?
Don't let it get to you, man. This happened to me
And let's
once.
load.
Don't let it get to you, man.
This is Jimmy.
This happened to me once.
This should be good.
Who is this human, Tassadar?
The name's Jim Raynor, pal. And I won't be talked
Alright,
down
so-
to by anybody. Not even a Protoss.
Amusing. Tassadar, your taste in
Your will
companions grows ever more inexplicable. Executor, prepare to take Tassadar into
Executor,
custody.
wait. I do not know what they have told you about me. But what I have done,
Let's see if
Executor,
this works.
I have done for
Anytime you're
Ire.
ready.
Help me find Zeratul and his Dark Templar. How may I help? They alone can defeat the overrun Celerates. Once we have won, I shall gladly submit myself to the judgment of the Conclave. How may I help?
Unthinkable. You presume that we would side with the Dark Ones as you have? You have gone quite mad,
You
Tassadar.
shall speak of them with respect, Aldaris. Executor, there is much that I can explain to you. If only you'll help me find Zeratul.
Oh god. Apparently it didn't. Now that killed him. Okay, it didn't really quite work. Let me try again. Some people might have noticed what I'm trying to do.
Aldaris, Executor.
It's a bit difficult to get the timing.
Lock party. Initiated. Lock party. Aldaris.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Please work. So that the recording doesn't take too long.
Lock party. Aldaris.
There we go.
Executor. How is it that you've come here? I was about to abandon all hope of rescue.
I have come to arrest you and
Load.
Arrest
Go
me?
ahead, Commander.
Ire burns at the touch of the Zerg. You travel all this way to arrest me?
Don't let it get to you, man. This happened to me once.
who is this human, Tassadar?
The name's Jim Raynor, pal. And I won't be talked down to by anybody. Not even a Protoss.
Amusing. Tassadar, your taste
I
in
hear you.
companions grows ever more inexplicable. Executor, prepare to take Tassadar into
Executor,
custody.
wait. I do not know what they have told you about me. But what I have done for Ire. Help me find Zeratul and his Dark Templar. They alone can defeat the Overmind Cerebrits. Once we have won, I shall gladly submit myself to the judgment of the Conclave. I hear you.
Unthinkable. You presume that we would side with the Darklings as
you're
you
ready.
have? You have gone
Sounds
quite mad,
You
Tassadar.
shall speak of them with respect, Aldaris.
Oh, yeah.
Executor, there
Sounds
is much
fun.
that I can explain to you. How may I help? Only you'll help me find Zeratul.
Tassadar. There we
You
go.
have my thanks, Executor. Now let us find Zeratul and speed our way home.
There we go. Congratulations, you have recorded. So basically, what the cheese was, when I open my menu screen, as soon as they start talking, their long dialogue, I can save the game in the midst of their dialogue, and I can load the game. And if I load the game from the save point, then I can move while they speak. Originally, I'm not supposed to move. What I'm supposed to do is I'm just supposed to be paralyzed there and just stay still. And when the dialogue finishes, as you probably saw and noticed, a bunch of Zerg units spawn all across the map, and it's a whole lot of pain to get through them. There were like, what, 8 Hydras and several groups of them as well. It's just really tedious. It takes a long time, and it's a bit annoying because Protoss Dragoons are stupid. And you can use storms, but storms deal friendly fire as well, so they damage your units equally. So it just gets a bit annoying and tedious to go through the whole map the original way, which you're supposed to get a bunch of units, push across the map, and get to the beacon. So using this cheese allows you to move while they speak the dialogue, and then you can get to the beacon or the checkpoint, whatever you might call it, before the dialogue ends. Now, in my case, I did it a bit slowly, so I just barely reached it, but I believe you can do this a bit more, with a bit more time left in the dialogue. I hope that didn't really interrupt the dialogue much. I try to stay silent most of the time, and partly because I was focusing. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Wait, let's see if there's a no, there isn't. Okay. Alright then, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Upload on every Sunday and Thursday. I'm keep failing to upload on Thursdays. It's just life's tired and I always forget. I'll try not to. And I always say this, so probably most people won't believe me. But still, stick with the series, because I'm having a lot of fun, and I want to share the fun with other people. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.